What's happened to Chinese life expectancy in the last 40 years? I'm just curious if you have any idea. What's happened to climate-related deaths in the last 40 years? These are publicly available data. I would assume you would want to know these things if you're telling the public to make life and death decisions and you're engaging in criminal activity to intimidate them. So what's happened to Chinese life expectancy? What's happened to climate-related deaths? I'm just curious.
I'm finding it really hard to hear you, in all honesty. Something about Chinese-related deaths.
Yeah, what's happened in terms of climate-related deaths in China, and what's happened to the life expectancy in China, Alex?
Well, because of this heat wave, there's been thousands of deaths in China. Their energy security is completely shot, and they're struggling with floods. Same with Pakistan. 1,200 people have died in Pakistan over the last few days because of extreme floods. 30 million people have been affected by that. Don't talk to me about life expectancy. People are dying around the world right now. There are more fossil-fueled air pollution deaths than malaria, tuberculosis, and HIV combined. This happens every day, Alex. What are you talking about?
Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So you can't just start spewing out more falsehoods, but let's deal with climate-related disaster deaths are down 98% in the last 100 years and down very significantly over the last 40 years.
That is not
Chinese
true.
life expectancy.
People died in England because of this recent heat wave.
Yes, do you know that
so
millions of people used
Where
to
are you
die?
Getting your facts?
I am getting them from international nonpartisan sources, not your Greenpeace talking about. So go to energytalkingpoints.com. It all has non-political sources. It is a fact that climate-related disaster deaths are down. It is a fact that Chinese life expectancy has skyrocketed thanks to the use of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels make the world far better than they do make it worse.